What up, y'all? How y'all doing today? Welcome to the Too Easy Podcast. As you can see, I'm running it more or less solo dolo, but I still got my dog here on the phone. Shout out to the man himself, CP. What's good, big dog?
DeSTREAMber.
Episode 26. Yeah.
What
What's
up,
good?
hard R's?
You said, what's up, hard arse? Man, oh man. Has it been a day? Nah, man, it was a good day today, man. Got to spend some time with the family before they left for from the holidays.
You better get a new car what?
Nah, man. So what they did was, so check this out, y'all. We're over here shopping with my brother, and it was these guys over here that way down over on Pasadena, and so
Hey, home hood.
yeah, and so
Home hood.
there was this old lot, older older Arab man owns a lot of everything. He was real nice, but he has a nephew that had like a crappy ass attitude. He had the shittiest attitude in the world. This dude got his feelings hurt when my dad didn't accept his offer, and
Wait, how old was he?
he was like probably our age, a little younger. And so, but this dude got pimples all over his fucking face and shit on his lip. Dude might got herpes and shit. Like, dude was just bro. Dude was just he had an attitude. I don't know what it was. He just had an attitude, and he got his feelings hurt when my dad didn't accept his offer. And dude was trying to get us to buy the car at 4,000, but it was an older car, older Chrysler. It was dusted, had some dents on the side and anything. 2010. It's in fair condition for a 2010 Chrysler 300. And so, from
Oh, my
what,
grandma had that shit. I already know what that looked like. Yeah.
yeah, but it's dusty. It's banged up on the sides and stuff. But it's my brother's first car, and so we're trying to get him his first car. And yeah, man, the dude was over here trying to hustle us, and I had to stop my dad and my brother from talking with him. I was like, hold on, let me see the paperwork. Let me see the paperwork. These guys didn't have any of the ABS, the what's called the brake system monitor.
The back shit.
Yeah, and then the
The
thing is,
Carfax.
yeah, and then yeah, because we had the Carfax, and they went over to AutoZone, and then they talked to the people over at AutoZone to check the car, to check the diagnostics. And what's called, they said straight up to my dad that the car was not gonna pass emissions, pretty much the emission safety inspection.
Oh.
And so, but these guys kept trying to still sell us the car there, and then the people there were probably in on it with the people at the dealership or that lot. And yeah, bro, they're trying to fucking they're trying to hustle my pop and my little bro. This is his first car, and I'm like, nah, you ain't gonna hustle my dog, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And fucking, I was like, hold on, let me see the paperwork. He didn't have the ABS, and it didn't have the ABS monitors, and it was something else. I can't remember what it was, but it was missing these two things that needed to be replaced. It was like, yeah, you can do them after you buy it, and we're like, nah, bro, you gotta have that with it, man. Like, why are you gonna give me a car that won't pass fucking the inspection? You know what I mean? And then they're like,
Yeah.
well, just do it yourself. I was like, what? I was like, man,
Dude, what?
yeah. He's like, do it yourself. And I was like, what? Man, nah, we out of here, bro. Okay. We lower the price. We get in the car. I'm like, nah, let's go, yo. That's some bullshit. And he's like, nah, yeah, let's lower the price. And so, yeah, man, it was a bunch of nonsense. And so, yeah. Oh, Terry over here saying, what was the record Reggie was talking about? Yeah, he over here talking on the chat.
Okay, Terry Terry not gonna go to sleep until you know.
Yeah, nah, he over here, he up about it now. You know, but nah, but honestly, to be real, I ain't gonna, I'm not even gonna look at it. I'll look at it later on tonight, maybe. But nah, bro, like, but going back to the car though, fucking nah, they're trying to hustle my little bro, dog, and my bro looks, you know, he looked a little defeated. You know what I mean? You want to get your first car and you don't get it, and so
It
oh,
is what it is, dog.
yeah, man, and so nah, bro, like yeah, it sucked, but you know, I was just happy to hang out with my little bro, my pops, but nah, I wasn't gonna let them hustle my brother like that. So nah, man, you know, maybe next time. Oh, I'm gonna try to help him get his new car. I'm gonna try to help him get his car that way, at least the right way, you know, without people trying to hustle him and shit. But
Yeah,
anyways, yeah, we talk. I think we good. We dug enough on the personnel. How was your day?
yeah, man. My day was long, man. I'm blessed to have my children. This entire Christmas break,
Yes,
and
sir. Yes, sir.
yeah, man. 3 children's not the week, though.
No, it ain't. No, it is
Yeah, man.
not.
Tell you what, this is what's kicking ass every day.
Yeah, but
But
it's one of those ass whoopers you're willing to take though, if it's for your kids.
yeah, well, that's what it take, man.
Yeah, man.
You gotta roll with the punches.
You gotta roll with it, man. But yeah, we get started on the first topic of the day. How about let's do that, ladies and gentlemen? Let's get it down to it. Let's get down and dirty. Down and dirty. Dirty and down. All right. Speaking of older vehicles, uh Claudia Jordan over here sharing the harsh truths of dating past your 40s and is giving advice to young black women. Oh man. Man, oh man. If Kevin Samuels can see us now, and
Kevin Samuels is getting proven to right every single day.
even after death, even after
Yeah,
death,
even after that. Gosh damn.
it's a beautiful thing to see.
Yeah. What did the bitch say now?
Yeah, I mean, she was trying to be uplifting, you know, trying to give advice to women, and so yeah, let's see what she has to say. I think it was more on the positive side versus the negative. But Claudia Jordan, I don't even know who this girl is. She looks familiar. I just have no idea. So shares the harsh truth on dating in your 40s and gives advice to black women. You think you think when you're finally ready to settle down, it will be a lot of supply on the shelf, and it's not. Yeah, I mean,
Hmm. No shit.
yeah, because
What
the
are you
thing, yeah,
fucking? Are
you
you in
go,
fucking third grade?
yeah, bro,
And then it take a fucking 8-year-old to know that.
yeah, dog. Like it's so crazy to me, and I be telling women when they're in their 20s, I was like, listen, don't wait, don't wait, because you're gonna
Yeah,
get your
use it to
feelings hurt.
advantage.
Once you hit that 3-0, that big 3-0 is a doozy. When you're
Oh
single,
yeah.
when you're single and 30, oh man, that's when the clock is running down.
Oh
And
no, that's when you go from
ooh,
you can't even be a 10 no more after that.
no, I
After
mean,
your 3 years,
honestly, I don't think there's that.
you're
Yeah, I don't think that, like
you
to
no
be
longer
a
qualify
10.
for the top tier. You can't be a
Yeah,
10 if
yeah,
you're not
no,
there.
you gotta be like what's her name, Janet Jackson in her 20s. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you gotta yeah.
You know, Janet Jackson in her 20s was a 10. You know, a 10 it means like you're part of the industry, but you're still beautiful. You kept yourself right. She like Lupita Nyong'o in her 30s or 20s, and even though she still looks young now, but you know, it's like
No, what I'm saying is like in all totality, when you look at it, right? Once they reach that big 3-0, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like automatically considered you're automatically considered below a 10, And that's okay. That's fair.
Yeah, and the thing is,
That's fair.
she don't look half bad either. Like you know, if you look at her pictures, you know, for a 40-year-old, she don't look half bad. And so, you
Yeah,
know,
she don't look that bad. Yeah,
eh,
she's straight.
yeah, no, she
It's
don't look half
just,
bad. But it's like,
would I settle down with that? No.
Of course not. I mean, listen, if you're dating in your 40s and now you're looking for love, I mean, I wish you luck. Cause I wish you luck because it's like you're not gonna find anything. You're not gonna find anything in them streets. Like there's nothing out there that's
No,
gonna
you'll find
show.
some.
No, no, no.
You're not gonna
You're
find
not
one
gonna
every
find
one.
anything that's gonna last long. At least you're not gonna find a home. And if you
No, you might
do,
find
you know,
a nice little cuck.
yeah, or that. But the thing is, she got money too, though. So it's like it's not like she's struggling. So yeah, that's for like a
Mm,
struggling girl. Unless he's at a different level, like he's some sucker dude that's a billionaire. There's a lot of those though. There are cuck billionaires. Don't get it twisted. And
yeah, but
so,
they're usually after the 19-year-olds and 25-year-olds.
oh, you'd be surprised. Some of them actually go after the old ones.
Oh,
And, yeah, but nah,
they
bro.
probably gave up.
No, yeah, but that's the thing. It's just like, yeah, like especially the cucks at a certain age, man. They just go with the first person that likes them, and sometimes it be the older women. But yeah, bro, like fucking, day in your 40s is diabolical. Like you should be married already with kids. And it's like now you're over here, you're starting at your 40s. It's like, I wish you well. Like I truly wish you luck. Cause it's like, you know, you are now experiencing what young 18-year-old men are experiencing going into the dating market. Invisible.
Yep,
You are now becoming
invisible.
invisible because young men coming out of high school that are barely working, barely trying to get their
Have
worth,
no value.
have no value, at least according to the marketplace. They're
All
just
they got is a
buildings.
dick and a smile.
Yep, exactly. And so, that's that's it. That they ain't got nothing else. Like it's sad because now you are now officially invisible. Now you got to stay in shape. You got to do things that young girls are doing now for the rest of your life just to be relevant. And you got to party like them. You got to do all sorts of stuff and still maintain some dignity. Try to make it seem like you're authentic, even though you're not. You're going out. You know what I mean? Like you're not. You would already be married. You would. And now you probably have to pay a matchmaker to find some sucker that's gonna take you in. You know what I mean? And so even then, I don't even think they'll be able to help you because it's like, who's gonna invest in that? You know what I mean? Who's gonna invest in a 1998 Ferrari that has over 400,000 miles on it? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Who's gonna
that's
invest in
perfect
that?
right there.
So that's exactly what she looks like, a 1998 Ferrari that has 400,000 miles on it. She's been driven around everywhere. She's breaking down every couple miles. It's like,
That's
no,
something antique. That's something you just touch every once in a while.
no, you don't even touch it. You put it in a glass box and you put it somewhere and it collects dust. That's it.
Yeah,
And so, yeah, it's unfortunate, man, but it's like, it is what it is, man. It's not, that's not the life. You chose that life. You chose fame. I don't know what you do personally, like for work or whatnot, but it looks like she's, at a level where she's making money. You know what I mean?
yeah, of
So,
course.
yeah, so it's like, you chose that life, baby. I mean, hey, that's the life you chose. You got it's your bed, baby. You got to lie in it. It's the unfortunate part, but yeah, that's the thing about doing this shit in your 40s, bro. Like, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that on the real. But moving on. Speaking of dating, man, and I think, and I'm gonna keep it real, like to anybody saying, "Oh, why you just talking about somebody's relationship and this and that?" I don't give a fuck about these people. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't give two fucks about these people. Only way I talk about it if it's put out in the internet for us to talk about. You get what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about these people's relationship.
Absolutely.
I don't give two fucks. I don't follow these
But they
people.
put it out there for us to, review
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, no, that's it. Like, I don't care about this lady's asshole getting bleached. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about some 40-year-old hoe that's still out here slopping on young dicks but can't find a husband. I don't care. But it's bullshit. You guys love the bullshit, and so do I. So let's read the bullshit together. So, because I got a comment about that a couple days ago. I was just like, motherfucker, I don't care about. I don't think about. What's happening to Cloud Jordan now? I don't know. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. Forgive me. She didn't do nothing to me though. I was like, Claudia, I wish you well. Going into the next, I wish you well. I'm just like, I don't know you. You don't know me. You probably think I'm some asshole online anyway. So, let's just keep it there. At least let's not get parasocial. So, yeah, to anybody that was throwing that comment in, I don't truly care. It's just bullshit. You guys like the bullshit. Let's all gather around and talk about the bullshit. All right. There we go. But, anyways, moving on. Speaking of relationships, and probably somebody has been getting a lot of controversy in a negative way, Kai Cenat. Oh shit. Yeah, Kai Cenat. Yeah, he's been getting a lot of controversy lately, where he was talking about his mental health.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So he got a lot of backlash for it and a lot of he got a lot of backlash, a lot of BS. And
I wonder why.
yeah, bro, he was talking about mental health. It was hard for him to wake up in a 20,000 square foot home or mansion.
I knew it was something though. I knew it was something. Yeah, I knew it wasn't just
yeah.
that.
So now,
Be,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So going into that, he now claims on a recent tweet that he is single and will never be in another relationship again. So I guess you can see where it stemmed from.
Yeah, that's where it all stemmed from. Because ain't no nigga making that much motherfucking money that living a successful life, doing whatever the fuck he wants every day.
Yeah,
is depressed of life, bruh. You're living your fucking dream.
Oh yeah.
It had to be a bitch. Like it had to be.
No, it definitely had to because it's like because he remember all these streamers, these rappers, a lot of them were dorks, little nerdy kids. Nothing wrong with that, Nothing wrong with that. It's better than being a thug and a gangster. Want to be this and way better. And so, a lot of these kids were dorks and they never got girls before. And now girls start noticing you because you're now D. Kai Cenat. And all of a sudden he gets a girlfriend. He's doing this, he's doing that. Now he's doing big things. Now he has girls that want him, that want that lifestyle, And then there was a video of her, I couldn't find it, but she was bragging about how she can do things now in life. She was bragging earlier this month and she was bragging. So going over to this post though, before I even say that, Kai Cenat announces that he's officially single and will never be in another relationship again. This is days after rumors were going around that his girlfriend was creeping with YB, which is crazy. Which is crazy. And so it's like, yeah, man. And then
don't he got like 14 kids?
Yeah, bro, but these girls don't care. You think that girl care? You think so? If you had to give a girl an option to choose between YB and Kai Cenat, who do you think they'd choose?
If it was my daughter, I hope they choose Kai Cenat.
Yeah, but girls like the bad boys. They like the bad boy. They like it because it's adventurous, and then he has money, and then he can do this, and then he can do that, and then he's mysterious, and then he's this, and then he's that. And so now she was at a high enough echelon or a high enough dick to mess around with YB now because she got the clout from Kai, and now she was big enough to mess around with YB afterwards. Now these are just rumors. I don't know if it's true or not. But she was bragging about.
And
Oh, go ahead.
yeah, and Ben the Don was talking some, hey, Lee Cost, so I know you going through it. Motherfucker, over a bitch, Ben the Don, you the main motherfucker.
Nah, bro, but
He's
I
the
think
main guy telling them, hey, leave these bitches alone.
yeah, bro, but it's like they don't listen. So when I say it, this is my thing too, especially when my daughter's like, man, leave the bitch alone. Don't talk to the bitch. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? They be thinking like, oh, this nigga he just talking that shit. He ain't doing it. I'm just saying, leave her alone. Because the thing is, the longer you stay and the longer you care, the more chances of your heart getting broken there are. You see how it's always the niggas that don't give a fuck that always get some of the baddest bitches to do whatever they want
And never have any problems.
and never have any problems with her. Never have any problems with her. And it's like once they start caring, that is when he leaves his heart open to get broken. It's always when he leaves his heart open. That's when he gets destroyed. And that's for every man. You start caring a little bit more than you should, that is when you get destroyed. And it's gonna happen because you're providing, you're protecting, you're taking care of people. Eventually it's gonna happen because that's your heart and soul. You know what I mean? You're giving your heart and
Yeah,
soul.
that's how we fulfilled as a man, taking care of people.
And once that happens, they found your weakness. And especially in relationships too, it's a leverage game as well. The minute you show
Oh
weak,
yeah, it's always
yeah, man. The minute you show weakness, oh yeah, it's adios. It's
yeah. And the
adios.
thing about it is, women are better at playing the leverage game than us.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They have something that is harder to get.
No, the thing is, yeah. Oh yeah, no, they're the ones that run the sex game. But when it comes to the marriage game and creating a family, that's us. And so,
I know, but it's easy manipulated.
yeah, I mean, if you're a sucker, yeah, you could probably be manipulated. And it's
I
not,
mean, I'm
and
just saying, like,
it happens to the best.
most men, right?
Yeah, that happens to the best of
Yeah,
us.
that's okay.
Even me, it's even happened to me. And so, I've been manipulated before too, and it's cool. You know what I mean? I
But
mean,
most of us start off that way, though. Barco,
yeah,
because that's it's in our nature to take care of women.
yeah,
So most of us start off as a sucker.
yeah. No, it's like you want to do the right thing. You know what I mean? Like you ever heard stories about your cousins getting their heart broken, your sisters getting their heart broken, or your mom, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna be the good guy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna be the good guy, and you think you're
I'll
gonna
be the guy to treat these women right.
exactly. And then once you do it, you find out you're the corniest nigga in the fucking school or in the fucking neighborhood. And it's like such an epiphany where you're like, oh, this is why none of these other niggas are doing that. This is why.
Oh, that feeling is so refreshing. You like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah. And it's like now I know why. Now I know why they don't do that. Because I remember I was such a gentleman. I was so caring, so enthusiastic. I was like, trying to be the biggest gentleman, biggest charmer. Like you're a woman. You need the doors open for you all the time, and you need to be kissed on daily and have flowers taken to you daily and this and that. Only to get fucking destroyed. And that's what need, and that's what needs to happen though. Like it's okay to do that stuff, in increments, but to be a fucking yeah for the right person. But for a motherfucker that some stank ass bitch that's probably eating hot Cheetos, sleeping on an air mattress on the floor, no. Like, no.
damn, who's fucking with?
I'm just talking about stank hoes. That's the life of a hood rat. Like I was fucking hood rats, and so yeah, these a lot.
Hey, you admitted that long.
Yeah, man, I used to fuck a shitload of hood rats.
Oh man.
Man, I used to blow through them hood rats, but I didn't know no better. You know what I mean? And so, you know what I mean? My dad, at one time, my dad was like, "Gosh damn, boy, why you always bringing them hood rats in here? Bitch, stink."
Stop bringing me every time you come on here.
She got a little funk. He got a little funky smell to her. You know, bitch, either leaves like smelling like hot Cheetos or some fucking Takis or something, Funyuns, hot Funyuns. Like it's always some weird ass Doritos type smell once they leave. It's like, guys, yeah, like they don't wash, and then they always have to go to the bathroom every time you bring them over. They always have to go to the bathroom. Like they gotta put soap on a coochie or something because they haven't bathed in like a fucking couple days or some shit. Nasty hoes. But yeah, bro, it's like nah, bro. Like the minute you open your heart, man, that's when you leave things to be destroyed. It's always the niggas that never gave a fuck, bro. I always wondered. I was like, man, why the fuck is she with you? She's the sweetest woman in the world. I remember I grabbed my dog. I was like, man, call her a bitch again, bro. I'm gonna knock your fucking teeth out. Hey, man, why you talking to me like that, man? That's my bitch. Yeah, stop calling her a bitch, dog. You know, I had to stop him because he kept calling her a bitch. And the thing is, I didn't know the game.
Yeah.
I didn't know the game. He said, hey, bitch, go and get me the water. Hurry up. Straight up, told her like that. She's like, all right, all right. Like, hey, man, stop calling her a bitch, man. That's a sweet lady. You know, she bring us food while we playing dominoes and shit. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That nigga treat her like, man, that nigga treat her like a fucking doormat. And I'm just like, man, why are you talking to her like that, man? That's your woman, bro. He's like, hey, man, why don't you mind your fucking business, nigga? What I handle in my house is mine, nigga. And I'm like, and at first I didn't understand it, but at the time I was emotional. I was like, man, you call her a bitch again, I'm gonna knock your fucking teeth out. Like straight up.
Oh damn.
I didn't give a fuck. I was mad as fuck, man. Stop calling her a bitch, nigga. You can't call her that. You know, she's a sweet woman. You know what I mean? I was willing to defend another man's girl. That's how much of a fucking little fucking simp I was. And so, nah, bro, when you're the nice guy, you will always finish last. But when you're the good man and you set boundaries up front, you tell her, hey, you got to follow this and that. Like you tell them that you got to follow this regiment, you got to follow this program and lay it out up front. Oh yeah, something, something that it can be. Let me see. Oh, what's good, bro? I can't even hear you, big dog. Oh, but yeah, man. Something like that. It just you can't build trust or love or anything just from loving somebody. You got to build love through trust and just a process. You got to build it through a process because love is a process. You got to process that shit. You got to take it one step at a time. A lot of you niggas just throw it all away at one time. You just so in love that you just start sucking up to the nines. Like, bro, no. That's not how it goes, buddy. You got to have some self-worth or some self-respect, you know what I mean? Like you're going to just go around fucking sucking up to her like you're so beautiful. You're beautiful. You should
Yo,
you should have all the money in the world. You're so
you can hear me?
amazing. Yeah, I hear you now. Welcome, man.
All right,
Welcome
bet.
in. Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
buddy.
Like, man, you gotta protect your heart nowadays, man.
Yeah, man.
Cause these women will come out of here,
And
they'll hit you in the chest and rip it out of your fucking chest and eat it in your face. They don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck about you, man. You gotta we gotta start taking the offensive.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, I'm at a point now where I'm like, okay, let me see how this works. Let me be the asshole. So what I try to do is mix being I try to mix being an asshole and I try to mix being an asshole with a gentleman. So I'm a gentleman, but I'm a bit of an asshole. And it's worked out. That always has worked out tremendously for me. But it's like even then, when I leave myself open a little bit with being a gentleman, I
Yeah.
still get fucking, I still get fucking played with.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so,
because women are natural testers. They test your strength all the time,
yeah, yep,
and
yep, exactly.
for good reason.
They're,
Because, women are the way we achieve things through the world. So they test your strength. So they make sure that you're prepared to conquer your battles. Right? Crazy
yeah,
man.
yeah, no, but they also they're also testing it to see how far they can push you. A lot of them see, oh, where's his breaking point at? Oh, this is his breaking point. Okay, I'll remember that for our next argument.
Like Kai Cenat just looks like the biggest wimp.
Yeah, he looks like the biggest victim. Like he would be taken advantage of, and I know it. And the thing is, I had a weird feeling whenever every time I saw her, she was in the camera trying to get some clout. Hey guys, make sure you go over here and do this for me and that
Oh my
and
god.
like that's what she was. And then she was making videos talk about I like this life. I get to travel. This was like a month ago. I like this life. I like to travel. I like to do this. I could probably be with a bad boy and this and that, but I like the life I live because I get to do me. I get to, do the things I do. I was like, yeah, because the money's good. Yeah. If the money wasn't good, your ass would not be within your ass would not be within a mile of that nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, because Kai Cenat's chopped, bro.
Yeah,
Pretty
bro.
chopped, man.
No, but the thing is, it's like no, but it's like yeah, no, but the brother's cool though, and he has talent. He has a talent to do things online that most streamers only dream of. He's probably the biggest streamer in the past 5 years. He's the biggest streamer,
Eh,
I would say. And so yeah, man, it's like
he's,
dude.
he's he's top five.
Oh, you seen other streamers?
Yeah, straight. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I'll say he's top five.
He gotta be at least top two. Top two. Like this brother has just been.
Speed is probably.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Speed overtook him though. I ain't gonna lie. This
Yeah,
past year, yeah, I agree with you.
and then Aiden
Yeah,
Ross. You know what I mean?
Aiden Ross. Oh damn, Aiden Ross too. Yeah,
Because of
yeah.
just having a Toronto connection with Drake, and then he had Tory. I don't know.
Yeah,
Ross been, you know,
he's been back and forth with it though. I think Kai's bigger than Aiden, but Aiden's right there. Aiden's right there. I would say he's the next place after him. But nah, bro, like no, I see this type of lifestyle. It's not sustainable. Like when it comes to doing the right thing. Like first off, that type of lifestyle, just streaming all the time, doing those marathons and everything. Like all the stuff that he does, it's nice, but it's gonna attract some of the worst females because the streamers now are the new rappers, and they're gonna attract some of the worst women in the game. Women that already been shared by other rappers or other streamers. You see how she went over to YB?
yeah,
Like, dog, they share the same women, dog. They
that's
share the same Instagram models, Instagram hoes. You know what I mean? They share the same ones. It's like it's not. There's
so
nothing new though.
streaming officially a part of the industry.
Yeah, it's part of the industry because you're sharing the same women. You're sharing the same women with athletes, fucking rappers, and entertainers, dog.
With athletes,
Yeah, bro, they are smashing the same women, dog. They are smashing the same women because what's it called? Rappers want to be athletes, and athletes want to be rappers. You know what I mean?
and now rappers want to be streamers.
And yeah, now rappers want to be streamers now. Everybody wants to be a streamer. Any football player that's not playing right now, like Cam Scatterbull, he started streaming and he's
Oh yeah,
making money. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, like this lifestyle, this is just what it is. It's really is connected. You be taking a girl that's already been passed off by the game, fucking the game, Chris Brown, all these fucking rappers already dogged them out, probably had trains ran on them.
Are you
Like
talking about
what's her name? India Love. Yeah, no, yeah, she's been passed around a lot. You know, yeah, don't be like her either. That girl's in her early 30s talking about I want to find love. I'm like, yes, yeah, I don't know about that. You got to move away to a small town for that one.
Yeah,
And so,
she got too many people out here shaking ass.
yeah, man, it's like, man, some nigga could just pull up to me and say, man, that's your girl. You let her do that? Okay, dog. Hey, whatever wets your whistle, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's just like, yeah, nah, bro, I'm not trying to go through that conversation. And so, nah, man, like he is what like every rapper that just makes it out, gets a big ass contract. He is like every athlete that just gets a big contract, or now any streamer that blows up and gets the big ass contract. They are targets. There are targets for these hoes. These hoes are looking. This would this girl have been with him if he wasn't the Kai Cenat? No, no.
yeah.
That no. That's no. That's a million to one. That's a no. And so yeah, that would have never happened unless he was a millionaire, which he is. And so all of a sudden, all these Instagram models, all these girls start going into your DMs, ooh, or wherever she went in his DMs. I don't know how they made. Like I don't care about the relationship, but still, it's like if this is why you're feeling down, dog, just be like, hey, listen, y'all, broke up with my bitch. I'm probably not in the best mental state right now. Give me about a week, give me about a week or two, maybe even a month. You know what I mean? Give about a month, and I'll get back with y'all, back to what I need to do. All right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes that's what you need. You just need a break. You know what I mean? And that's what he did. He took a break and everything. He was talking about mental health, losing your girl. But dog, how many niggas had to lost their girl and still had to show up to work? How many niggas lost their girl to cancer or something and still had to show up to work? You know what I mean? You just lost a hoe. If this is true, you know what I mean?
Oh man.
If this is true, you'll come back. You'll come back, big dog. And I understand that mental game of trying to come back to doing what you love. After that, I get it, big dog. It's a struggle, but
Nah,
you got
I
you
get it. You
got
don't want to be on camera. I get that.
yeah, man. It's just like man, like you see it in people's eyes. Like
Hey,
if
remember
they're
Michael B. Jordan?
yeah, where he's just like yeah. After Lori left, he's like this girl was in her mid-30s or what? I don't even know what age she was.
No, she was like 25.
25. She was
He
in her
was in his
mid-20s.
30s. He was at the top of the game.
Yeah, man. But the thing is, that's what he gets though, man. You can't turn these influencer industry hoes into wives, and that's what he had as an industry hoe. Because you know why? She will always choose the industry before you. She
Steve
felt like she
Harvey.
could get more clout
Yeah,
over
we're
over
talking about
you.
Lori Harvey, guys. Lori
Laura
Harvey's
Harvey, yeah,
daughter,
yeah,
stepdaughter.
stepdaughter, yeah, yeah. She's working around like she ain't getting no inheritance from Steve, and so the rumors there are some rumors going around that Kai Cenat's girlfriend Gigi is cheating on him with NBA YoungBoy, according to DJ Khaled. Oh, I
Academics.
my bad. I said DJ Khaled.
You're loyal.
Uh,
You the one.
another one. Oh man. Okay, so I don't know how much I believe this one because academics is probably right 80% of the time. But there's like a 20, like sometimes he just says random shit just to get people onto his stream. And so, nah, man, like, yeah, this girl right here, she has those baby hairs with the braided up and then the fake hair in the back. Nah, man,
That's already a
that
turn on.
girl,
That's already a turn on.
yeah, no, she's for the streets. If she's not wearing her natural hair, you know what I mean? A lot of you black girls need to start embracing your natural hair, man,
Yeah.
and stop running away from it. Like natural is beautiful. Like that just it never made sense to me why you had to go get Becky's haircut and fucking had to go get Becky's haircut, and yet you're still shaming Becky, thinking that oh this bitch thinks she better than me. She is, because you're using her hair.
I mean, Becky be using hair too.
Yeah, but at least it's theirs. I'll be going over there fucking getting. You don't even know you're wearing horsehair right now. Sometimes they just send y'all horsehair, and you can't even tell the difference. Be like, ooh, what's that smell? Ooh, is that Nubian? No, that is that Poopian. It's yeah, there's shit on your weave, and the smell hasn't gotten off because there's horse shit on the mane.
That's manure, baby.
Yeah, that's manure, baby. What was that? Poop face, baby. Ah, man. Nah, bro. Like, yeah, nah. Hey, hopefully we get a better Kai Cenat. Hopefully we get a Kai Cenat that comes in. He's just like, man, fuck it, man. You know, he just comes in.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
please,
just comes
man.
in with some balls. You know, stop sucking up and with that little that little girlish scream and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
ain't lie. That shit's lame as fuck.
yeah, that little girlish scream and all that shit you got. Like, dog, you know, I understand you did this since you were a kid, but you're a grown man now, dog. It's time to be a man, bro. You can inspire an entire generation right now. If you weren't so corporate right now, like if you just say fuck your sponsors, like listen, I'm gonna do what I fucking want to do. Just be a dog. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah,
be a fucking dog, bro.
dog ass nigga.
Yeah, bro. And you love content creating. That's cool, man. That's hey, listen, you found a passion, bro. And we can't wait to see more of your content. But dog, grab your balls and just take the loss. Take it on the chin, bro. Sometimes you gotta learn how to take it on the chin versus taking it to heart. Because once you take it to heart, then that's when your feelings get hurt. That's when you get, the S word, and then you start talking about mental health. Man, protect your mental health, y'all. Man, bro, protect your mental health, bro. I ain't never gonna date again. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet, I got no rhythm. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, bro. Like, just fucking be a man, bro. It's so hard.
Oh
Like,
shit! Hey, I can't wait to see the next Kevin Hart and
uh,
Cosmonaut collab, man.
yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Actually,
just
I think it just happened. Oh shit! It just happened too.
it did. Oh yeah, it did happen with Mafia Thon.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah,
Kevin
bro.
Hart. He kept laughing when they was trying to pray. It was kind of weird. It's kind of
Yeah,
weird.
yeah. No, he sold his soul to the devil,
Okay,
and
well, yeah, I
so
mean,
yeah,
if
yeah.
that's what
So
happened,
the devil took over him. He's like, fuck these niggas, nigga. You sold your soul for that money. You remember, Kevin?
yeah,
You sold your soul for
he
that money.
couldn't be serious when they were praying. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah, no. Same thing happened to Ice Spice. She was like this. She was scratching her weave. I was like, gosh damn, what the fuck kind of demon you got in you?
yeah, it's
That
got that
motherfucker.
sex. She got that sex demon. That's the most. That's the most ruthless one.
Yeah, man. That's why she was showing that cooch off to them children. Man, that girl went crazy. She's like, I gotta show my pussy to these children.
I
Come
gotta.
here, boy. Ugh. Oh man. All right, all right. I guess we can stop punching on Kai Cenat. I know somebody's gonna say, leave him alone.
Leave him alone. He's
Listen,
going through things.
listen, and listen.
I knew it. I knew it. It was because I was
It was
like,
over a bitch.
something
It was
don't
over.
sound right. Because remember, we were going hard. Remember, actually, where's Andre at? Where's hold on?
Oh
Where's
no,
Andre?
he's on his way to Chicago right now.
I know. Hey, that motherfucker. He tried to
Yeah,
get on us.
yeah, yeah, bro. But nah, dude. But we have one more topic for the night, and then we'll call it a night. But going into this thing, speaking of liars and cheaters, a famous man in Africa right now, who is known as the Black Noah, is going viral right now because he had told people that a great flood was coming, and everybody from Western Africa migrated down to Ghana to meet this prophet and to get on his ark because they all thought, he was telling everybody a flood is coming because of this guy from Ghana saying that there's going to be a new flood. And what's his name? I don't. Yeah, his name's Ebo Noah.
Hey, play the video because the video.
Yeah.
I've been saving my piece this whole time, man.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. So this brother, if you think we're talking about liars and cheaters now, wait till you meet this brother. He had I mean, not saying he had these people migrate, but these people were migrating left and right. They migrated hundreds of miles.
And look what he's wearing.
Yeah, he's wearing that. And so they donated all their money to him to get the boat ready. And you know what this brother did? This brother got I don't even know how much he bought, but he had a new Benz with the new donations. He bought himself a brand new Benz. He's riding around in that Benz, chilling, and he pulled up to the site where he was building the ark. He's like, "Hey y'all, let's pray on this." He said something crazy. It was just wild, bro. But like, bro, be careful of false prophets.
Yeah, man. Be careful. Cause
go ahead, bit up.
Yeah, because people like this, man, and I'm gonna show you the part where everybody should just from that video they should have just stopped. They should have been all right. Let me just go.
Yeah. Now I sent you the full length. I think it's this one, but hold on.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Vamos só raber na o.
Oh, and by the way, he said the flood was gonna hit on Christmas, and the flood never came. And so now he's driving around in a new Benz. He's still preaching that the flood's still gonna come, I think. Yeah, bro. This and I don't know if he's gonna get hit with fraud. I don't know what the laws are in Ghana, but yeah, bro. Like people left their homes, they got out of Dodge and fucking migrated hundreds of miles because they didn't have a vehicle. And just for them to find out that you're full of shit, be careful of the prophets, the false prophets preaching the word of the gospel, man. Always be aware and always be wary.
Not having it. Broto mponi na having it.
Yeah, so it's just pretty much people migrating. If I find that full video, I can't remember where that video was at. Was it that on the group chat? Did I send that to you directly?
I don't remember, but there was this part, guys, where this dude was he was drawing like on a whiteboard, and he was drawing the outline of the ship, and I was just like, that right there is your cue. That right there is your cue to leave, because it's 2025. I don't care if you're in Africa or if you're in fucking the middle of Brazil where there's no internet. Ain't no damn way in hell somebody finna build a ship and giving you the outline of the ship on a whiteboard and telling you it's gonna look like this. No way in hell.
Yeah, it was a hack job, bro. It was like this dude knew what he was doing. He knew what he was hustling, bro. He was hustling from the fucking beginning.
I can't. Where did you send that shit to me? Because man, that shit.
I'm trying to find it. Yeah, bro. I'm looking for it now. I'm like, where the fuck did I send this shit?
Oh, the next topic is in our
Oh, I found it. Yeah,
in our text message. That is the next topic after this one.
but I got you. But yeah, man, this dude was over here trying to explain it like it was like true shit. I was like, bro, dog, you full of shit.
The flood predicted by Evo Noah did not
Yeah, here it is. I see it.
come as expected, which angered the thousands of believers who had gathered there to await its arrival. Evo Noah had claimed that God warned him of a global flood and said only those who joined him would be saved. In preparation, he
Right
announced
there.
8
Right there.
parts
Right there. What am I now?
online.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Right there when he started lining the shit out and doing all that. And why you got to do all that? We're in 2025. Why, like, shouldn't you be pulling up like a sophisticated model of what the boat should be looking like?
Yeah, dog. It's
And an estimated.
go ahead.
And like, so God is supposed to tell you, oh, I guess you're only saving your specific part of the region. You're only saving like your specific part. What about the rest of the world? Are you saying fuck the rest of the world? Is that what?
I think he was just trying to get the message out as much as he could. That way, people can donate him. Like if he could get American money, you think, oh man, you know how many fucking nuts would have gone down there if it got out to them in time in America? You don't think he would have took that money? Oh hell yeah, he would have. Hell yeah.
I would have threw him in 10 just for fuck's sake.
But nah, bro. Check this out, man. It is crazy.
280,000 people traveled to stay near him, seeking protection. Many followers also donated large sums of money to support the project. When December 25 passed, with no signs of flooding, frustration and panic grew among the crowd. Some followers began questioning where their money had gone after reports surfaced that Evo Noah had used donations to purchase luxury items, including a Mercedes-Benz. As tensions rose, a group of angry followers surrounded Evo Noah. Witnesses say the situation became chaotic before local authorities intervened. Police later took Evo Noah into custody for his own safety and to prevent further escalation. Authorities have now launched an investigation into possible fraud and misuse of donations. Many former supporters say they feel deceived and are demanding answers, refunds, and legal action. Should Evo Noah be held fully accountable for what happened, or should followers share responsibility for believing him in the first place? What do you think?
Yeah.
The flood.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, this is where I say no. I don't think Evo should be punished.
No,
because he tricked a shitload of people. He's a hustler. He's a religious hustler.
No,
and he chose to. Yeah, I don't think he should be punished. I think all you people that believe that bullshit and you guys didn't read your Bible about believing false prophets, you should take that on the chin and be like, "Yep, that's my last time doing that." Yeah, you guys are so eager. Like the thing is, he exposed you guys for just being religious nuts, and being easily exposed or easily exploited for your money. So no, I don't think he should be. What's called. I don't think he should be arrested or jailed for showing people what their true nature is.
No, honestly, and here's my thing, man. The media
doesn't. Now, was it a garbage? Now, was it garbage what he did? Yeah, no, it's hella garbage. The dude tried to use a catastrophe that already happened, to try to get money off people. You know what I mean? Like, fucked up that is.
It's done all the time.
Yeah, no, most
Fox
definitely.
News, ABC News, CNN News.
Yeah,
propaganda is a thing, and that's like a real thing. Like people use propaganda so people can spend money to increase stock shares.
Yeah,
and have stock shares fall. People use propaganda. The news does this all the time. They would use propaganda, and Nancy Pelosi would take 80 million out of her stock portfolio because she knows the stock market is going to crash.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Like if it meant they got money, but it meant you lose. My bad. If it meant that you lose, but they got money out of it, they'll do it.
They'll do it.
They don't care. They'll do it regardless.
Is he probably going to hell for that? Probably.
Yeah, no, man, like that. But yeah, maybe. No, most definitely. But should he be punished? Yeah, should he be punished? Like a lot of people are like, man, there's a rest on this. No, you should stop believing false prophets.
Exactly.
That is what your issue is. There's a lot of people that claim to be, so-called followers of Jesus Christ and so-called this and that. Bro, the power is within you. Once you find the power within yourself and you live the way that he did, you can't be fooled by these false prophets and these fake non-believers, people, these political religious hustlers. You can't be fooled by it because you're following God, and most importantly, you're protected by God. But we can end it there though. That next topic, we could probably save that one for tomorrow. And so just because I gotta get up out of here, I gotta start changing right now. Yeah, I gotta start changing right now. But no, I appreciate everybody that tuned in, man. Shout out to Richard, shout out to our boy, shout out to boy Andre going to Chicago. Be careful out there, big dog. What's called? Yeah, yeah, no, most definitely. Shit, be careful, dog. But yeah, no, most definitely. Hopefully you make it back safe, and say hello to your family from us. But to everybody else, hopefully you guys are having an amazing DeSTREAMber and amazing holiday season. Yeah, man. I mean, I got to be with family, so I'm grateful. I got to see family this holiday season. So hey, there's nothing more I can ask for, man. Anything else you want to leave out on Big Dog?
Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to the whole community. Shout out to the fan base. Hey, we're growing daily, man. DeSTREAMber, man. It is such a success.
Yeah.
Much blessings, much blessings to the family, much blessings to everybody. And, can't wait to continue this after DeSTREAMber. Things gonna get real, man. Remember, guys, are monetized, so whatever you can donate, join our membership, join our Patreon, whatever you can donate to us as well. You know what I mean? Help us out, man. We want to keep doing this for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, and it's just really to keep the lights on because like I said, if we like doing things like the thing is, I want to do this to a point where we can time it and be like, oh, and certain day we're going to be doing these streams of that, but we can only do it when we're available towards each other. You know what I mean? We can't actually do this shit when we want to. You know what I mean? We have to do this when we can. And that's the crappy thing about this. It's like we are doing, we're 9 to 5ers just like you probably. And this is not only just to help us out on to do this full time, but this also helps us out with equipment, traveling, et cetera, et cetera. It's like we got a whole bunch of things coming, a lot of things coming our way that it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take the whole community to get us here. And once we get to that level, man, I want to start doing giveaways. I want to make sure I'm giving back to you guys. Make sure we're doing trips. I want to make sure you guys are coming on to the podcast because I want you guys to be part of this, man. I want this to be a community where we're all part of this. You feel me? Like I want to make sure this is a team. Like, hey, one of us is going through sickness, we bring it out on here. You know what I mean? One of our members. Not saying you got paid for that, but if you watch us, you support us. I want us to be a community where we help each other. You know what I mean? This is what I truly want everybody to take away from this. Yeah, we talk shit. Yeah, we get raw, but we care about this shit. You know what I mean? We care about people. We care about, things. And so we just want everybody to take care of one another. And that's what I want this community to be, is a community where we take care of each other. Like I saw something from what's his name? Crenshaw, something, that one brother, the retired Air Force guy with the beard that gives like random facts to crazy videos. Like there'll be a funny ass video at the beginning, and then he'll be like, "Did you know?" it's a funny as it's something Dan or something. I forgot his name, but he's a retired Air Force veteran. He just got this lady that needed a surgery for a kid that had cancer, like $200,000. They only needed $40,000 for like expenses and everything, right? He got this girl up to $200,000 for all her things, like to help with the traveling, the surgeries, all this stuff. It was amazing. It was amazing that he had that community, and I want that shit for us. You know what I mean? That's why I envision for us, like, hey, we can start helping people. Anybody has anything going on, we bring it out to light or anything. Like, I want this to be a full-on community, whether you're paying for it or not. We just want you here with us. Because we talk shit, but we also care. You know what I mean? I'm the villain, but I'm not the monster. All right. But anyways, peace out, everybody. I know that was a long ass outro. But I gotta keep it real with you guys. But we'll end it there. This is my dog CP. You got anything else, big dog? All right, buddy. But anyways, it's been real. It's been raw. It's been too easy, y'all. Much love.